Hello, everybody. Today we're right outside London City, actually, right down that way. We're at the marina, and we're going to fly down the river, take a look at the scenery. I'm on Xbox S series and running FIOS with a pretty good internet speed, so hoping the scenery's going to look good today. We'll see. So we'll check it out. I hope you enjoy the flight. Boats are looking a little low in the water there. And yes, we're on 2024 sim. I haven't flown this simulator for a while. And one thing I noticed earlier today on another flight, I was in live weather and it was raining, and I was actually getting water across the windscreen, which I've never seen before. I was kind of shocked to see that. I am noticing one thing, the buildings don't seem to be as blurry as they were the last time I was on here, which was, I guess, a week ago. A week ago, from day one, it was horrible. I mean, the buildings were just blurry as could be. I'm not sure why they've straightened out as much, but they're much clearer now than they were. It was really uncomfortable flying with such blurry because it just made you feel like you needed a pair of glasses or something. I know my eyes aren't that bad. London Bridge looks good. So when you're flying helicopters, you know, we fly pretty low, and it's important to have detailed scenery. But from day one, it was just really horrible. If you were up at altitude, it wasn't so bad, which to me was no different than being on Flight Sim 2020. high altitude looked pretty much the same, but at low altitude it was horrible. So it's improving little by little. Or at least on my system it is. Bridge here looks a little strange. Quite sure what's going on there. It's underwater or something. So far, there's not a whole lot of terrain popping going on. I mean, you can see it, but it's not as bad as it was. And you can see the scenery rendering in pretty far out there, so that's a good sign. Because again, earlier the rendering was horrible. It was basically rendering in right underneath you. I did notice too the trees clumpy looking at times, not very detailed like they say they should be. Run into a section where the trees look halfway decent, and then you run into some that look like something you would put around a model railroad. Pretty horrible looking. Let's see what's up with the helipad here. Should rendered in. Coming in now. Doesn't look too bad. Gonna want to come in though. So I guess we'll head on down to Heathrow. What it looks like down there. I really have to give them credit for their bridges. Their bridges look good. Majority of them do. I hate when you see these bridges that are completely blocked underneath. It looks like dog crap. Bridges, even from a distance, you can see the arches underneath them. It's a good thing. Well, these trees in here don't look bad. They're not all clumped up yet. What happens when we get closer to them. Yeah, they look pretty thick. Looks like broccoli. Really, really thick. rail lines coming into London below us. You can follow this main highway right straight into the airport. And we'll stay down low for the approaching traffic, departing traffic. Right on the approach end to Heathrow. So we'll go down the outside perimeter of it, come in from the other end. Now, I would imagine it's going to start stuttering the closer we get to the airport. That's been the case here lately on 2024. See what it does. Kind of funny seeing a two-dimensional plane on the ground down there. All right, so there we go. That was our trip from London City up the river to Heathrow. Didn't look bad. It looked a lot better than it has. And again, that's on a Xbox S model. So if it just keeps getting better, I'll keep using it. But until then, I'm running 2020 mostly. All right, we'll talk to y'all later.